Hey, thanks for watching, folks. Tell me where you're watching from this evening. I'm Terry. Hey, Robert. Good to see you again, buddy. Thanks for popping in. No, TNT. Specifically with this, no, but I have cut myself a lot of times. Oh, how many knives do I own? I don't know. 100 different knives. I'm sharpening my own knives tonight. I'm getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday, so these are the ones that we use all the time. This is a global knife, low edge angle. You can see it's kind of dirty. I use this knife. All the knives that I'm going to sharpen tonight are my own knives. Getting ready for Thanksgiving and cooking. We're going to cook on, we're going to have, yeah, they're good knives. I mean, the globals are great knives. The only thing I don't like about the global knives is the handle. I wish they had a little bit better handle to them. They're very uncomfortable for me. Some people really like them. They got a nice balance to them. But hey, Tiger, happy birthday for Thanksgiving, man. But I like them. I like the low edge angle on them. I'm doing these at 15 degrees. Normally a global knife is going to be 13 degrees. I'm real bad about sharpening our own knives. I'm the only one that cooks in the house. My wife doesn't cook. 30% or no, 30 degrees is kind of high even for a whetstone. It should be around 20 degrees. For most kitchen knives, 20 degrees is the magic number. That's my opinion anyway. Everybody's got an opinion. I mean, knife sharpening's like anything else. Everybody's got an opinion on how to do it, what angles, and so forth. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. So here's the little middle-sized one. I use this one the most. You can see I've got a little chip on it. I don't know what I did, but we're going to try to fix that. It depends on the pocket knife. Most pocket knives, 18 degrees or lower. 20 is too high for a pocket knife. Benchmades are 18 degrees from the factory. Hey, thanks for watching from Florida. Where are you at in Florida? Oh, a buck knife or an old timing hunting knife, 18 degrees or lower. That's a perfect angle for a buck or an old timer charade. Oh, okay, cool. Tampa. Hey, Bob, thanks for watching from up in Canada. Is it cold up there? Yep, it is hunting season down here in Texas, too. I'm going to try to go next week. Maybe Friday after Thanksgiving, I'll get to go deer hunting if I'm not too busy. Upstate New York. Is it cold up there? It was 37 yesterday morning here in Texas on the Gulf Coast. That doesn't seem like a cold for Canada or upstate New York, but that's kind of cold for Texas. And it's about time. Oh wow, snow already. We don't get much snow down here, but which is good. But then again, I don't want it to be 90 degrees. Ryan, where are you at? Well, we think we're friendly here in Texas anyway. So I did this at 15 degrees. Normally a global is around 13 degrees, but I'm bad about sharpening my own knives. So 15 is good enough for this knife. So here's the paring. I use this paring more than any other knife. I cut lemons with it every day. Broccoli, cauliflower. We eat a lot of vegetables, eggs. You don't really need a good knife to cut an egg, but that's what we do. A fillet knife, I would probably do it, depends. I mean, a pretty low edge angle on a good fillet knife. Just depends on the knife and the steel. But below 18. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. If you look right at this edge, you'll see that burr come up real fast. Hard to tell on the camera. Hey, be sure to subscribe to my channel. It does help our little business grow. We do mail-in sharpening from all around the country. That's good. You want a sharp knife, especially if you're hunting. Beer? A little beer tonight? Cheers, people. Not beer. Tell me where you're watching from. 253 people have joined. We got Canada, New York, Florida. Anybody from outside the U.S. other than Canada? Anybody out of North America? Rochester, New York. Western Australia. Well, thanks for watching Down Under. What time is it in Australia? It's Saturday in Australia, correct? New Zealand, same thing. Lithuania. It's late in Lithuania, isn't it? Algeria, Nepal, oh my goodness, Russia. I just think it's amazing that people from all around the Netherlands. Yeah, more people need to hit that thumbs up. 128, Saturday, 8 a.m. in Australia. Well, good morning in Australia. It's still Friday here in Texas. Three o'clock in Russia. On Saturday, correct? Is it Saturday in Russia? So that one's sharp. All right, we got a couple more to do. These are all my personal knives here. I thought I would get them sharp on a Friday night. We're gonna cook this week. It's Thanksgiving week in America. 129, 6:30 in Alabama. Thanks, Tom. 129 on Saturday afternoon in New Zealand. All right, we're gonna do my slicer. We're gonna do a prime rib on Thanksgiving Day. So we're gonna slice the prime rib. We don't do turkey here in Texas, or at least we don't. I'm sorry, but turkey sucks. So I need to change the edge angle. And this is the work sharp. So I did the global knives at 15. I'm gonna do these around 18 or so. So we need to change the edge angle. So you see that? There's 20 degrees. I'm gonna do it about 18. And that's a little low for these knives. The steel is not super on any of these. These are all Victorinox. The next four knives are Victorinox knives. They're the Fibrox handles. I really like these knives. And the reason why I like these knives is the grip. So I have arthritis really bad in my hands, and I can grip these when I'm doing whatever, even if my hands are wet. So here we go. Whoop. Well, little boy, you're in the same time zone as I am. It's 6:30 here also in Texas. Y'all couldn't see that, but that burr came right up. So if you're just now watching, I'm sharpening on my work sharp. This machine is a work sharp. Kin Onion edition with grinding attachment. I really like, hey, Brazil. Thanks, Remy, from watching from down in Brazil. This is my portable machine. I take this thing everywhere. And you can't see it, but I'm powering it off of a little Blue Eddy EB3A power station. Hey, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button there. Your support helps our little business grow. We're in Galveston County, Texas, which is halfway between Houston and Galveston, in a little town called League City. And we sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing scissors, and just about any knife. Stop it. I'm not saying that, but that's pretty funny. You did make me laugh. Hey, you like that? That's a slicer. So use this to slice brisket, roast beef. We're going to do a prime rib on Thanksgiving, and we're going to slice the roast up, the prime rib roast. We bought 2 nice prime rib roasts for Thanksgiving. We're going to smoke one, and we're going to do one in the oven. We don't do turkey for Thanksgiving here. Nobody likes turkey. I know it's a tradition, but why is it a tradition? The Pilgrims didn't eat turkey. Come on. They ate deer. We're in Texas. This is cattle country. Let's eat some beef. Not even close there, pricey. So that one's done. Would I recommend one from Walmart or Amazon? Well, it depends on the sharpener. I mean, there's good sharpeners out there. Ooh, now see, now you're talking. Lasagna for Thanksgiving? That's my kind of meal right there. Hey, thanks for watching from the UK. I've been sharpening my whole life, and I'm 60, but as a business, I've been doing it for 10 years in January. This is my favorite knife. I use this one more than any knife in our kitchen. This is a Victorinox Fibrox boning knife. And this is a great knife. Yes, roast beef, that's fantastic. It's one of my favorites also. But this one, I trim briskets up with it. I cut vegetables with it. This is just a fantastic knife. I like it because the handle. This is just so good. Oh, my dogs are getting ready to freak out. And this one's always dull because I use it so much. A pocket knife is usually $5 to sharpen. Well, really, this is what's called a boning knife. If you look on Victorinox's website, this is considered a boning knife. A fillet knife would have a thin, straight blade and be a lot more flexible. This is not very flexible. But they do make a good fillet knife through Victorinox. And if you're here in the United States, we have a PBS, a public broadcasting show called America's Test Kitchen. And they've been on for years, and they rate different kitchen equipment all the time. And they always rate the Victorinox knives the highest for quality and pricing. It's a little rubbing compound or polishing compound. So that one's ready to go. I'll trim up the prime rib roast this week prior to cooking them. All right, here's the last two knives I'm going to do. These are, once again, Victorinox. Just little cheapy paring knives. Nothing special about them other than the beautiful little color they have on them. But we use these a lot. We probably use the paring knives and that boning knife more than any of our knives in our drawer. And we have a ton of different knives. But you know what? Everybody's got their favorite knife. Forstner's, that's Keith, that's Victorinox. I mean, Victorinox brought Forstner's out, which are fantastic knives. Cheers. I think it's time for another cocktail. It's a good night when I haven't cut myself while drinking and sharpening. Forstner and Victorinox are the knives I see the most in commercial kitchens and meat markets and butchers and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and do both of these at the same time since they're the same knife. Hey, Rogue Sky Pilot's back again. How sharp do I make an axe? Sharp enough to cut wood? Did you see my YouTube video on the Harbor Freight axe? I know you're a subscriber to my channel. I posted a video the other day. A guy brought me a Harbor Freight hatchet. Man, it had a horrible beveled edge on it. Really steep edge angle. And I got it sharp for him. And I used the work sharp too. We got the dog getting ready to freak out here. All right, we got our little paring knives ready. We're getting prepped for Thanksgiving feast. We have family here in town this week. Hey, the knife guy. Hey, man, it was great seeing you too, man. I was just talking about you today with Warren. I couldn't remember if I had met you or not. And I was watching some of your YouTube videos, and I was like, did I meet this guy or not? But you were sitting behind me there in Reno, I believe. And I did meet you, and I'm sorry. I think I got your business card. I need to go through all my notes and everything from the meeting. But I was watching your YouTube video, so keep doing what you're doing, man, there in Reno. All right, here's the last knife I'm going to do. It's a Mercer. It's dull as heck. Hey, make sure you all hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel. It does help our little business grow. Carmen, this is a Work Sharp Kin Onion edition with blade grinding attachment. Go to worksharp.com and you can see this little machine. I think it's a great little sharpener for most people. So this is the last knife I'm doing tonight. We're 31 minutes into it. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to our channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. And we're going to start doing more of these live streams. We'll do some maybe tomorrow. So please subscribe to our channel. We're Sharpen Right Services in League City, Texas. Sharpenright.com. Hey, Warrior, good to hear you, man. Good to see you. And you're just missing out. I'm done for the evening. I was sharpening my own knives, getting ready for Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a great week. I'll probably be on back tomorrow. I've got some people coming in to sharpen some knives and maybe some dog grooming tools tomorrow. So everybody have a great night. It's another cocktail for me. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you again, take care.